निज़ाम खिलाफत मुबारक निज़ाम.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We welcome you all, dear viewers, to this Khilafat Day quiz show special, where knowledge, teamwork, and quick thinking come together to deepen our understanding and connection with Khilafat. Today's program will comprise of two teams. We have Rafaqat on my right side. Assalamu alaikum, how are you?
Assalamu alaikum.
And we have Diyanat on my left side. Assalamu alaikum, how are you? All right. So the first round will test their knowledge on different quotes of the Khulafa. The second round will test their quick thinking skills. The third round will evaluate their knowledge on key events in the history of Khilafat. And the final round will put our contestants in the hot seat. So without further ado, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's start round one. In this round, the contestants will be asked to complete different quotes of the Khulafa, taken from writings and speeches. And we will also have 3 levels of difficulty. So the first team to press the buzzer will have 15 seconds to answer. If you cannot answer within that 15 seconds or you get the answer wrong, we'll move on to the next team to be able to answer. And if they cannot answer it, then we'll move on to the next question. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. So let's begin round one. The first quote is, "Nations cannot be reformed without..." All right, Team Diyanat?
The reformation of the youth.
And your answer is correct. All right. So the next quote is a medium difficulty quote. So this quote is, "If you love the Creator, you must..."
Love the creation.
And Fakat, your answer is correct. So this quote was actually mentioned by Hazrat Mirza Tahir Ahmed Rahimahullah. All right, guys? And the next quote is a medium level quote. The quote is, "Islam can never progress in the absence of..."
Khilafat among us.
So your answer is incorrect. So you actually added more than what you needed to do, right? The actual quote is, "Islam can never progress in the absence of Khilafat." And this was mentioned by Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmed, radiyallah. All right?
All right.
So we'll move on to the next quote. "The quest for peace is a matter of..." All right?
Human survival.
Human survival is correct. So this quote was actually mentioned by Hazrat Mirza Tahir Ahmed, rahimahullah. All right, guys, Diyanat, what's going on? You guys, we want you in the competition too. You guys should try your best to buzz as fast as you can, all right? So let's move on to the next quote. So the next quote is an easy level quote. "Serving humanity is an essential..." So Team Rafaqat?
Part of faith.
So sorry, your answer is incorrect. The full quote is, "Serving humanity is an essential part of Islamic faith." So, we can't just leave it empty. Because it's a quote, we have to mention the exact wording and everything, all right? And this was mentioned by Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmed Ayatollah bin Nasir al-Aziz. And the next quote is an easy level quote. And the quote is, "Peace cannot be established in the world except through..." Team Rafaqat?
Justice.
Your answer is correct. And this quote was mentioned by Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmed Ayatollah bin Nasir al-Aziz. The next quote is, "Islam has always prospered with the help of Khulafa and will continue to blank in future as well." Team Rafaqat?
To advance in the future as well.
So your answer is incorrect. Let's go here. Team Diyanat, do you have a chance?
Prosper.
Prosper. So both teams were unable to answer. So the full quote is, "Islam has always prospered with the help of Khulafa and will continue to advance under them in the future as well." So that is the full quotation. And Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmed Ayatollah bin Nasir al-Aziz was the one who actually mentioned this quote. All right, so the next quote is a medium level quote. Are you guys ready? Yes. Team Diyanat, are you ready? You're going to buzz in fast? "It is a favor of God that we have the system of..." Team Diyanat, finally.
Khilafat among us.
Your answer is correct. And this quotation was mentioned by Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmed, radiyallahu anhu. Good job, guys. Finally, you've buzzed in on time. All right, so we're going to move on to the next quotation. An easy level quote, all right? And it begins, "Love for all..." Team Diyanat.
Hatred for none.
This was very easy. Your answer is correct. And this was mentioned by Hazrat Mirza Nasir Ahmed, rahimahullah. All right, so we're going to move on to the next quote. And the next quote is an easy level quote. O youths of the Jamaat, I have something to say, but it is essential that my message, Team Rafakat,
Does not go in vain.
and your answer is correct. So this quotation was actually mentioned by Hazrat Mirza Bashir Mahmud Ahmed radiallah. All right, guys, we're going to move on to the next quote. So this quote is a medium level quote. All right, guys, you ready? Swords can win territories, but not Diyanat.
Hearts.
And your answer is correct. And this was said by Hazrat Mirza Tahir Ahmed rahimahullah. All right, so the next quote is a hard level quote. All right? And the quote is, the first requirement to purifying the soul is that one continues to remove blank from the heart. Team Rafakat.
Evil and impure thoughts.
And your answer is correct. Alhamdulillah, you were able to answer that correctly. And this quote was mentioned by Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmed Ayatollah bin Asad Aziz. Diyanat, how are you feeling after round one?
Feeling good?
And Rafakat, how are you feeling after round one?
Amazing.
So let's take a look at the scores for the first round. And Rafakat, you have 10 points. And Diyanat, you have 5 points. We need you to catch up, Diyanat. All right, so let's move on to the next round. Round 2 is called Blitz. In this round, the contestants will be given 1 minute to answer as many questions as possible. However, only one of them will be able to answer. So Team Diyanat, who have you chose to be the person to answer the questions?
We picked Akib to answer the question.
Akib. And Team Rafakat, who have you chosen to answer?
Hashir.
Hashir. All right, so in this round, we're going to start with Diyanat. So Diyanat, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so your first question is, which scheme built schools and hospitals in Africa?
Nusrat Jahan scheme.
Which Khalifa testified in the Pakistan Assembly in 1974?
Hazrat Mirza Nasir Ahmad Rahmatullah.
Which year was Tehrik-e-Jadid launched?
1957.
Which city became Markaz after partition?
Rabah.
Who served in Ghana before Khilafat?
Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad.
Where was Hazrat Khalifatul Masih the first born?
Bara, Punjab, India.
What was the age of Hazrat Mirza Bashir Mahmud Ahmed radiallahu anh when he was elected?
25.
Which law restricted Ahmadis in Pakistan in 1984?
Ordinance XX.
Which Khalifa launched the Waqf-e-No scheme?
Hazrat Mirza Bashir Mahmud Ahmad.
What year was Waqf-e-Jadid launched?
1934.
What is the name associated with the Quranic verse that speaks of Khilafat?
The Promised Messiah.
What year was Lajna Imayallah formed?
1922.
All right, so Team Diyanat, we're finished with you. How are you feeling after answering?
Pretty nervous. I think I stumbled on some questions, but
That's all right. So we're going to go over and see how Team Rafakat is going to do this round. Team Rafakat, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to start. Hashir, I believe you are answering. All right, so we're going to start with your first question. And your question is, which Khalifa moved Markaz to UK in 1984?
Hazrat Mirza Tahir Ahmad Rahmatullah.
What is the motto for the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat?
Love for all, hatred for none.
When was the Nusrat Jahan scheme launched?
1970.
Who wrote the collection Anwar al-Ulum?
Hazrat Mirza Maulvi Hakim Nuruddin.
Which Khalifa launched Tehrik-e-Jadid?
Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmad.
Which Khalifa is not directly related to the Promised Messiah alayhi salam?
Hazrat Maulvi Hakim Nuruddin.
Which city in Europe had the first purpose-built Ahmadi mosque?
London.
Who is the book A Man of God written about?
The Holy Prophet Sallallahu
What was the relation of Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmed Ayatollah bin Asad Aziz to the Promised Messiah alayhi salam?
He is his great grandson.
Which Khalifa established the elective body of Khilafat?
Hazrat Mirza Maulvi Hakim Nuruddin.
Which Khalifa wrote the most books in English?
Hazrat Mirza Tahir Ahmad.
Which Khalifa launched Waqf-e-Jadid?
Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmad.
Which Khalifa led? And your time is up. So Rafakat, you finished your blitz round. How did you feel? You had lots of pressure within a minute.
Pretty good.
You felt pretty good?
Yeah.
And Diyanat, how about you during your blitz round? How did you feel?
feel good.
You felt good?
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at the scores at the end of round 2. And the scores are in. Rafakat, you had 9 points. And Diyanat, you had 8 points. So now the quiz total is 19 points for Rafakat and 13 points for Diyanat. Diana, we need to get in the game. We need to catch up. All right? You guys have a comfortable lead, but don't get too comfortable because the next rounds that are coming are going to be increased difficulty. All right? So now let's move on to the third round. Welcome to round 3, in which the teams will have to figure out the chronological order of 3 historical timelines. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
So you can move number 1 in front of you. Then you guys can flip over the timelines and then arrange them in chronological order. All right? Diana, you ready?
Yep.
Rafakat, ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. You guys can talk out loud. Let us know what's going on, what's going through your minds.
We're done.
Oh, Rafakat's finished. So, Rafakat, let me move over to you and see your timeline and confirm if everything's all right. All right, Diana, I'm sorry to say, but Rafakat has been able to win this set of timelines. And the order goes: launch of Tariq Jadid, which is 1934, launch of Waqf Jadid, 1957, launch of Nusrat Jahan Scheme, 1970, introduction of Waqf No, 1987, and the launch of MTA, which is 1994. All right, guys, so you get 5 points. So you guys can collect all your cards together and set them aside to the other corner of your table and move the second set of timelines to the center of your table. Your second set of timelines is going to be about books and publications of the Jamaat. All right? So in 3, 2, 1, go.
This was around 1940.
This is like
This is
murder in the name of Allah.
Oh, and Rafakat again. So let's check what Rafakat has because they got it first. So Rafakat, let's review your answers. So Rafakat, I'm sorry to say you have 2 that are incorrect, which are hindering your answer. I'm going to go over and review the Diana's. So Diana, you have 3 that are incorrect, which are hindering you from winning this set. So rearrange and see what you can do to win this round.
All right, we're done.
Rafakat's done already, so let's come and review your set of timeline. Once again, Rafakat, you're incorrect. You have to reshuffle and see which one came first. And Diana, you finished as well? All right. So Diana, you weren't able to answer, and Rafakat, you also weren't able to answer correctly. So I'm going to reveal the correct timeline for the books and publications of Jamaat history. So the first one is the economic system of Islam. So that is the first one in that position. Then the second one is invitation to Ahmadiyyat, which I revealed to you, which was the hint. The third one was murder in the name of Allah. The fourth position was revelation, rationality, knowledge, and truth. Rafakat, you were very close to getting it the first time. You just had one that was mixed with each other. And the last one is world crisis and the pathway to peace. So that concludes the second set. So now we'll move on to the third set. You can collect all the cards together and it will bring the third set to the center of your tables. All right, so in 3, 2, 1, go. So let's see what these teams have in store for us now.
Islam is first.
Rafakat is working very, very hard.
All right, we're done.
We're done.
Rafakat, you finished?
Yes.
So let me review your timeline.
Scarborough's the oldest Jamaat.
So Rafakat, you got this one incorrect. You have to reshuffle and try once more. And let's go to Dianat. Dianat, your timeline is incorrect. Shuffle again and see if you can find the correct answer this time. All right?
Because this was 2008.
What's your break?
Oh, Rafakat's finished as well. And Rafakat, you're incorrect for the second time. Let's try and see if you don't have a repeat of the last set. All right?
Switch these two.
Maybe these 2.
Yeah.
Battle Hamd, which one is Battle Hamd?
Battle Hamd is the one with Sagar.
You're,
See the one that 2015 was when the school opened. But the hum was there before the school.
Okay, so it's not school.
Diana is working very, very
What
hard.
about this one? Okay,
92.
we know that one.
Okay, we know this one. What about this? What about this one? No, do you opportunity?
Diana, you ready?
Okay, let's keep that.
We're ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
So let me review your timeline. Diana, I'm sorry to say you got this incorrect. So the correct timeline for this, which was related to masjids across Canada, the first one is Beit Islam Mosque, which was inaugurated in Vaughan in 1992. Then the next mosque was Beit al-Hamd Mosque, Mississauga, 1999. The third, Beit al-Nur Mosque in Calgary, 2008. Then the fourth one, Beit al-Afiyat Mosque in Scarborough, 2011. And the final one, Mahmoud Mosque in Regina, 2016. How are you guys feeling after this round, Rafaka?
We got fried.
And how are you feeling, Diana?
We came into it a lot more confident.
That's okay. That concludes our third round. So let's take a look at the scoreboard to see who's in the lead now. So for this round, Rafaka got 5 points, and Diana, you got nothing, unfortunately. So now the new scores for the quiz show, Rafaka has 24 points, and Diana, you have 13 points. And it's still possible for them to catch up, so don't get too comfortable. And with that, we're going to move on to round 4. Welcome to the final round, Hot Seat, where each contestant will be given one topic to compete one-on-one with another contestant from the other team. Each correct answer is 4 points, and you will lose 1 point if you are incorrect and the other contestant can answer. You will also have the ability to use a 30-second time boost or phone Amrabbi. And in the end, we will see which team comes out on top. Each of you on each team will be given a topic, all right? And then you can compete with the other person on the other side. So who will be doing the first topic of books and writings? So we have Hashir, we have Akib. And the second topic, who will be doing that? All right, and the third topic, all right. So Rafakat, because you are in the lead and you have won the previous rounds, we're giving you the ability to choose if you'd want to start in this round or if you want them to begin in this round.
They can start.
They can start? I love the brotherhood. All right, so Diana, you'll be starting. So Akib, you'll be starting this one. And again, the topic is books and writings. So let's start with your first question. So your question is, name 3 books written by Hazrat Khalifatul Masih II, radiallahu anh.
So number 1 is the Tafsir Kabir. Number 2 is the Tafsir Sagir. And Life of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
So your answer is correct. All right, so we're going to move on to Hashir. All right, so your question is, name 3 books written by Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, Ayat al-Talib al-Hasan al-Aziz.
The first book is A Crisis Between Islam and World Peace.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
The second one is...
To-
can I call him Rabbi?
You want to call him Rabbi? So Hashir decided to call him Rabbi, and the Rabbi Sahib is on the line.
Assalamu alaikum. So I got a question. Name 3 books of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, Ayatollah Talib bin Hasan al-Aziz.
So one of the books is called True Justice and Peace.
Okay,
Another one is called The Guiding Light.
okay.
And another one is True Love for the Holy Prophet. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
So, True Justice and Peace, a love for the Holy Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and A Guiding Light.
So your answer is correct. And for everyone's knowledge, these books that were listed by Hashir are a compilation of speeches and sermons of beloved Huzur. So we'll move on to Akib for his next question. So your question is, which Khalifa wrote Invitation to Ahmadiyyat?
Hazrat Mirza Tahir Ahmad.
I'm sorry to tell you, but your answer is incorrect. The correct answer is Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmad radiallahu anh. All right, so Hashir, you ready? We're going to go on to your next question. So Hashir, your question is, which Khalifa wrote Revelation, Rationality, Knowledge, and Truth?
The 4th Khalifa, Hazrat Mirza Tahir Ahmad Rahmatullah alayhi.
So Hashir, your answer is correct. And that brings us to the end of the first topic. How are you feeling after that?
Pretty good.
You're feeling pretty good. Akib, how are you feeling?
What can I say?
That's all right. Inshallah, the next contestants will be able to, bring up the morale of your team, all right? So the next contestants are Athar and Hashir. All right? So we are going to start on this side. Because I'm over here, we're going to start on this side and we'll come over to that side, all right? In the topic of life of Khulafa, your first question is, what was Hazrat Mirza Bashir Din Mahmud Ahmed radiallahu an exact election date? 10 seconds.
1908. Sorry, 1914. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but your answer is incorrect. So I asked for the exact election date, not just the year. So the exact election date is March 14th, 1914. All right, so we're going to move to Hashir. Sasha, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so your question is, when and where was Hazrat Mirza Tahir Ahmed Rahimullah born?
He was born in Qadian, India, and when was his birthday? It was June.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you weren't able to answer within the allotted time. So the correct answer is December 18th, 1928 in Qadian. Athar, let's go to you. Your next question is, what was one of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih I radiallahu anh, professions before becoming a Khalifa?
He was a physician and doctor.
And your answer is correct. So for everyone's knowledge, aside from just being a physician, Hazrat Khalifatul Masih I radiallahu anh, was also a headmaster for 4 years. He established a Quranic study school and started a clinic of natural medicine. All right, so let's come back to you, Hashir. Your question is, name one place where Hazrat Khalifatul Masih III, rahimahullah, received his education.
Azhar
5 seconds.
Academy.
Unfortunately, you weren't able to answer within the allotted time. So the correct answer for this is a master's degree from Oxford University. All right, so that brings us to the end of this next topic. So we'll move on to the final topic for this round. So we have Atif. You'll be going against Tosif. All right? So I'm on this side, so I'm going to start with Tosif. All right? So your question is, what is the purpose of Waqf-e-Nau?
For the children of Ahmadiyya to devote their life towards Islam.
So your answer is correct. So we'll move on to Atif. So Atif, are you ready?
Yes.
So Atif, your question is, what is the purpose of Waqf-e-Jadid?
Waqf-e-Jadid, the purpose of Waqf-e-Jadid is to gather funding for the for local events.
So unfortunately, you weren't able to give me the correct answer within that time. So the correct answer is to strengthen faith in rural areas, like for instance, like villages and those local areas, and support religious education and missionary work. All right? So we'll come to you, Tosif. What is the purpose of the Fazl-e Umar Foundation?
Can I use a lifeline?
You can use Lifeline. Which one?
Phone number, Rabbi.
All right. So he's using his phone Mrabi Lifeline, and your Mrabi Sahib is on the line.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam. So my question is, what is the purpose of Fazl-e Umar Foundation?
The main purpose of the Fazl-e Umar Foundation was to publish books and sermons and the lectures of Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmad radiallahu anhu, and also to fund various educational projects within the Jamaat.
Jazakallah. The Fazl-e Umar Foundation is used to help fund the educational, religious, and humanitarian.
So unfortunately, even though the Mrabi was able to call in, you weren't able to give me the correct answer. The final word you were looking for was the projects of the Jamaat, not just communities, but of the Jamaat. So with that, we'll come to Atif, and this will be your final question and the final question of the entire quiz. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So Atif, your question is, so what is the purpose of Waqf-e-Arzi?
The purpose of Waqf-e-Arzi is to help fund religious activities, help fund humanitarian acts, and help fund stuff in rural areas.
Unfortunately, your answer is incorrect. So the correct answer of what the purpose of Waqf al-Arzi is to allow members to temporarily dedicate their time for voluntary service of the Jamaat. All right, so that brings us to the end of the fourth round. Now let's go and check the scores. So for Rafaqat, you have 9 points in the fourth round, and Diyanat, you have 4 points. So the total score for the Khilafat Day quiz show, Rafaqat, you have 33 points, and Diyanat, you finished with 17 points. So unfortunately, you weren't able to win today, but may Allah bless you for your participation. And we should say Barakallahu lakum to our winners. Rafaqat, how are you guys feeling?
Great.
And Diyanat, how are you feeling?
Do better next time.
Inshallah.
That we lost.
We need to say inshallah, right? So with that, you'll both be given prizes for your efforts. And Jazakallah to you, the viewers, for tuning in to the program. For some of us, it was a review, and for others, it was a learning experience. But whatever the situation may be, this quiz show was a reminder of the blessed institution of Khilafat, which guides all aspects of our lives. So Jazakumullah for joining us from MTA International Canada Studios. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.